This is for everyone's highest and best good, highest and best good, highest and best good. Thank you for coming to this reading. Know that only take what resonates, could represent the past, present, or future, and know that the free will of any human being, yourself included, can change the reading, the direction of a reading, and the meaning of it at any moment. Sometimes things come up and you're like, I am going to change the destiny of my life. I'm the captain of my ship. I am going to steer how I want it to go, regardless of what's going on. You can change the direction of your life at any moment. I do my readings differently. I like to do them in a circle. I incorporate crystals, herbs, Reiki stones, either throughout the session or towards the end. And sometimes you won't see those unless you go to the extended version, which is a paid version of it. And then sometimes I do a free full-length one, and you'll see those too. Okay, let's do a deep breath in. I'm actually carrying on my own body today black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is a crystal that puts a protective shield around yourself. And I'm feeling like you might need a little bit of extra protection and shield. Yes, your spirit guides are with you, your guardian angels are taking care of you, but you're also responsible for yourself too. So, and you work together with your guides. So black tourmaline might be something you might be interested in getting for yourself. And speaking of black crystals, this is a black obsidian sphere. It's a little guy, and black obsidian is a soft crystal. It doesn't have the harder matrix like a clear quartz or a rose quartz. So it works really, really fast in transmuting bad energy. So black obsidian is a great crystal to have for that type of thing. It's also very grounding. It's also great for entrepreneurs and wealth. Okay. I'm pulling from Elena Fairchild's White Light Oracle. We have the Sun for 17 hertz. So hertz music is working with different vibrations that are out there. It's sort of like a radio station of different transmission and waves going on out there. And that's actually how our thoughts work and energy works. It's all like this unseen thing, this vibration that's going on around us at all times. And so different hertz music does different things for your body. We have the Sun of 417 hertz. So this might be a great frequency for you to like look up on YouTube and play it for yourself. And we have the number 16 here, and it sort of looks like a lady like in a cocoon and sleeping and totally relaxed and safe because she's in the nude here. And usually in order to sleep like that, you have to feel pretty safe where you are and comfortable and feel good in your own skin. So the fact that I talked to you about the black obsidian and black tourmaline earlier, this card is called a white light. Oh, we have a wolf here. Wolves definitely work together within their own group with teamwork. And we have sort of like a light here and sort of like a North Star in certain type of ways. And then we have almost like a moon up top here, and there's light coming through here. And I'm working with the moon here. They're saying that you're guided and guarded and course corrected as needed. That this particular time frame you have like really stepped into your own and you're comfortable who you are, but you're also needing a little bit of protection at the moment too. It's nothing that you're going to become aware of, but sometimes things are constantly working in the background, shifting, rearranging. You're being detoured to take a different route at different times, and people are being moved out of the way so you're not encountering them. And so this is letting you know the sun is always on your side here. And I'm actually going to look up her card meaning just because Elena has very in-depth meanings to her. You have what it takes. You are a light bearer. Within you is a healing power and spiritual wisdom you can tap into to find your way through any confusion or doubt. Have confidence in yourself and know you are enough. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. So, it sounds like you are on a right path. You are a light bearer, a light worker, a starseed, and a high priestess, a witch, like 555. You are being guided. You have what it takes. But also know that you are protected, but also be wise in protecting yourself, both in the words that you speak and the actions that you take. All intentions come back around, and the words you say come back around. So do what you're supposed to be doing, but also be wise. Be like, is this information just for me to know, or am I supposed to share it? Because quite often as light workers, we understand things that others don't. And some of us are whistleblowers, and some of us are supposed to hold the light. And so knowing which one that you are is important. I feel like with this card here, you might be more of a person that holds the light and encourages others. We have feminine affirmation cards here. I'm proud of who I am, what I've accomplished, and all I'm achieving. My intentions for my life are clear. What I'm seeking is seeking me. So you pretty much are in tune with who you are and why you're on this life and this purpose. And enjoying and understanding the humanness of being on Earth is also a privilege and something to be grateful for. So acknowledging the human side and embracing who you are as a divine feminine. And we have a butterfly here. Butterflies are cocooned for a certain amount of time, and then all of a sudden they're out. They have freed themselves. And being a light worker and being 100% okay with who you are as a human is a huge accomplishment. And you should definitely be proud of who you are and coming around to that. Sometimes the whole point of being here on Earth is to be okay and enjoy being a human being and being okay with imperfectness, because that is the point of being a human being, is not to be perfect. Otherwise, you would not be here. We have Otherworld, Veil, Illness, Transition. We have 44 here. You're definitely of the otherworldliness as being a light being and the light worker. And you might have gone through a time frame where you're going through a transition of really sort of like shedding like the otherness, the parts of being a human that don't work for you, or the parts of being a spiritual being that aren't working so well here on Earth. And so you've gone through this transition of letting go of things or people or situations that were like holding you trapped like in this web. And you set yourself free. You have learned to really step into yourself here and embrace the otherworldness of who you are in a human form. And you're just really, really enjoying it. And if you're watching this message and you're not enjoying it, well, why not? Looking at your life and figuring that out, it's hugely important to set yourself free. We have shapeshifter here, transformation, primal wisdom, instinct, and she has like the owl feathers in the face here, and she's looking directly at you. And with the owl, there comes wisdom. And with the shapeshifter, for this particular card, it means to not deny who you are. And what are you lying to yourself about? And in order to get into a place where you're 100% happy with who you are, you need to, what are the little nagging thoughts in the back of your head? Your intuition has been telling you you need to really step up and do and take care of. And take that mask off and know there's great wisdom underneath, and there always has been. But you did not come here to hide yourself from yourself. Even if you are just hold someone to hold the light, you're not going to be able to completely shift out of, and in this regard, shift out of what you brought into this world and into your true otherworldliness as a light worker. Sometimes what can help you the most here is just to laugh. She who laughs, humor, perspective, mirth. There's just sometimes, like, because being human is being so imperfect, sometimes you just have to laugh at what happens and what comes up. You're just like, wow, that was really weird, or BS, or that person is really trapped in who they are, and they are really unhealed. They have not done the work. And that's when sometimes your only response is just to laugh and be like, wow, they are really showing their true self here. They are being fully human. And I just saw 1212, and that's 1212 is sort of like closing out a circle, a time frame, stepping into new beginnings. And she has like her wings here. So just like the butterfly here, in order to truly be the light worker and step up and be every version of yourself here, you have to own your wings, own your elf ears, your Celtic self, your goddess, your witchy side of you, and let the otherworldliness of who you are step out. That's your gifts and your abilities and perspectives. And really just enjoy life. That's why you're here. Whew, this life can be heavy when you are trying to figure out and carry and be empathic to the rest of the world's issues and other people's issues. But you came here to be you. The word intuition has the word in, and being intuitive has the word in inside of it. It's all about being inward. It's about living in you, enjoying your life where you're supposed to be. And this is a reminder, you might have been caught up in all the things as a light worker. You're being reminded, no, just stick to your post, your lighthouse, who you are. You shine from the inside out. Keep up the glow. Pay attention to your own business. Mind your P's and Q's. All right, so there's a lot more to this message coming through, and we're going to go ahead and do the extended version of this. We want to fill in a circle and pull some herbs and crystals and Reiki card stones here. So I'm going to do the extended version, which the link is under the description, and I will see you over there.